සපමිනි ඔබ සැම වෙනුවෙන් තුති පුදන්නට අප ගෞරවයෙන් ඇරයුම් කරනවා විශ්වවිද්‍යාල ප්‍රතිපාදන කොමිෂන් සභාවෙහි උපසභාපති ජ්‍යෙෂ්ඨ මහාචාර්ය චන්දන උඩවත්ත මහතාට.
நாம் இன்றைய நிகழ்வின் இறுதிக்கட்டத்தை நோக்கி வந்துள்ளோம். அந்த வகையில் உத்தியோகபூர்வமாக இதனை நிறைவு செய்ய முன்னர் நன்றியுரையை வழங்குமாறு இலங்கை பல்கலைக்கழக மானியங்கள் ஆணைக்குழுவின் துணைத் தலைவரான சிரேஷ்ட பேராசிரியர் சந்தன உடவத்தை அவர்களை அழைக்கிறோம்.
Thank you very much, Emeritus Professor Vimal Dissanayake, for that thought-provoking keynote address about how to bridge social sciences and humanities through cultural studies. We have now come towards the end of this inaugural session. And before we conclude the session, my invitation goes out to the Vice Chairman of the University Grants Commission Sri Lanka, Senior Professor Chandana Udawattte, to give away the word of thanks.
Very good evening, very good morning to everybody. So, the UGC, chairman of the UGC, Professor Sampath Amaratunga, and Professor Premakumar De Silva, and the UGC, he's a commission member, and also the other members of the commission. And respectable the vice chancellors and the deans of the social sciences and languages in the country, the faculties. Professor Vimal Dissanayake was the keynote speaker today. The members of the Standing Committee of Social Sciences and Humanities, and our most valid invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is my privilege to have been asked to propose the vote of thanks on the occasion in order to appreciate the people behind the scene to make this event very great success. And also the historical one in the state universities in Sri Lanka. ප්‍රථමයෙන්ම මම අති ගෞරවනීය නායක ඉත්තාපෑනු දමලක ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේටත් ඒ වගේම අනුනායක කොටපිටියේ රාහුල ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ ඇතුළු ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේලාට සියලුම ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේලාට මෙතන වැඩම කිරීම සම්බන්ධව අපගේ ගෞරවනීය ස්තුතිය පිරිනමන්න කැමැතියි. And first and foremost, we wish to reiterate to His Excellency the President Gotabaya Rajapaksa and our deep gratitude for his distinguished contribution to promoting the field of humanities and social sciences in favor of sustainable development of the country. He has sent a message to us. It is in your booklet. And I thank you, sir, for your encouraging words. The next, the Honorable Prime Minister, His Excellency the Mahinda Rajapaksa, is also highly acknowledged for this great support extended to us in order to get this celebration a success. And also thanks for his very valuable thoughts and encouraging word in your message to us. Thank you very much, sir. Then I must mention our deep sense of gratitude to Honorable Minister of Education, Dinesh Gunawardena, for accepting our invitation to be with us today morning. And it is honoring us with your presence here, sir, as a chief guest. So on behalf of all of us, I express my gratitude and also my thanks to you, sir, for spending your very valuable time with us. Even though Professor Kapila Pereira is the Secretary to the Ministry of Education, he is unable to participate in physically today. However, we had many work together with the Secretary to make this our program success. I would like to thank sir in this regard. Even though you are not present today, I take this opportunity to thank you. And further, we are very grateful to the chairman of UGC, Senior Professor Sampath Amaratunga, who was fully and happily gave his support to make this event at a grand scale. And he was allocating his very valuable time to share his views to improve every step during this process. Thank you, sir. Well, ladies and gentlemen, an event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels started to rolling several months ago. It required planning and bird eye for details. We have been very fortunate enough to get backed by a team which was very motivated and dedicated colleagues led by Professor Premakumar Silva. Professor Premakumar Silva is one of commission member and also the acting director of NCASH and also the chairman of the Standing Committee on Humanity and Social Sciences. And you made this event a very achievable one. The single event is a sample of your success in your career. It is not an easy task, but you made it easy by your experience and courage. Thank you, my dear Senior Professor Premakumar Silva. Our keynote speaker, Professor Vimal Disanayake. So he's, as we all know, he's a very well-known academic. He's one of leading well-known author or scholar. His field of interest was Asian cinemas and Asian communication theory. But he published as the citation read by Professor Oji Dayaratna. He has published a large number of scholarly articles, books, and cinemas. And we are very fortunate, sir, to listen to you today morning. So thank you very much for your very inspiring talk. And we have well taken your ideas, and especially in terms of social science and humanity studies. So great. So thank you very much for accepting our invitation and also to the keynote address from online. I hope that you are not in the mid of the night, but somewhere in 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock in USA. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Professor, for accepting your invitation. And next, I would like to thank the members of the commission. So some members I present here. And thank you very much, your presence here. And also your very encouragement, support during the commission meeting you have extended to, especially to Professor Prema Kumar. And all VCs, I see several VCs are here. And thank you very much, dear sirs and madams, for accepting our invitation and your presence here. Some VCs has come from quite far away in spite of this pandemic situation. And also I would like to thank all the VCs, because I came to know that all the VCs has already given very fullest cooperation to their respective deans of the faculty, deans of especially the art faculties or humanities faculties. Thank you very much, sir and madam. Your presence is also here, so very encouraging, and thank you very much. And our secretary, Dr. Priyantha Premakumara, and also our accountant, Mr. Ubeyakula Ranavira, and some additional secretaries in the UGC, as well as the deans of the faculties of arts and humanities and social sciences, and also deans and other members of the faculties in the university system is very acknowledged, and very thank you very much for your support extended to success in this event. I take this opportunity to thank all authors who have contributed to their knowledge, for bringing up the historical volume. So just a couple of minutes ago, we received it, and also the survey report and the conference proceeding. Further, I must not forget to share my gratitude to the editors who made these books into fantastic outputs by their hard work. I congratulate and thank them for their valuable effect for this regard. So I must thank the coordinators of this event, Dr. Asha Fernando from Jawadharpur University, and also Professor Vimal Devagamane from Colombo University, who spent their very valuable time even during this dangerous pandemic situation to make this event a very successful one. So I should thank the following administrative staff of the UGC. So Mr. Rasika Karunaratna, Mrs. Janadari Vijay Singh, Ms. Chamini Gunawardana, and Mrs. Mahipa Senadira, and Mr. Samantha Vikramarachi, and Mrs. B.K. Sagarika, and all the other academic administrative staff and the financial officers at the UGC for your valuable support in order to success of this particular event, especially the staff of the Academic Affairs Division at the UGC is for arranging the logistic support and guidance they have extended to us, all of us, for this successful, in order to get the successful event. Our friends in mass media have been extremely helpful to us. We are grateful to them and their respective organizations as well for passing this our message to every nook and corner of the country. So thank you very much, the ladies and gentlemen who are in the media, for your kind cooperation. On this historic occasion, I would like to extend my warm and sincere gratitude to the organizing committee for their committed effort to make this event a success. So on behalf of the UGC and the organizing committee, I would like to extend a very hearty vote of thanks to all the speakers. So I just came to know that about around 28 speakers are there tomorrow for gracing our important work and also so sharing your valuable thoughts and knowledge with us today and tomorrow. I thank each and every one whom I missed. I should not do that, but sometime I may also, it could happen. I missed to mention their names. So without all of you, even a small thing might not have moved. Thank you very much for all those who have supported to us. The last but not least, you, the ladies and gentlemen, we express our very grateful thanks for having presence here today, especially everybody in this occasion, and it's coming from far away from the countries. So I just came to know that even there are 80 plus participants are online also. So thank you very much for your presence here and also those who joined online. So without you, we cannot think about the success of this event. So it's very difficult to, this is the, I think, difficult talk in the ceremony to make, vote of thanks would be the most difficult speech in a ceremony. So I have to be very, very careful to thanks when you are thanking people. So anyway, I think I have done it in my understanding. So thank you very much again and again, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your presence here today. Thank you.